I have a very important announcement to make to everyone who is watching and subscribing to our channel. Nothing will prevent Tesla from holding the top spot in 2024. You're correct. I don't think there is any doubt about it. The year's top firm will be Elon and his main business. Thus, don't move and remain observing. I am not talking about the stock because there is a big difference between the firm and the stock. The saying the stock is not the company and the company is not the stock may be familiar to you. The market seems to be valuing Tesla as though there are now no FSDs, little energy, minimal growth, and basically no CEO. This is the estimated value of the company. That's a window of opportunity, at least for me. Perhaps, though, you view things differently. However, the fundamentals will eventually catch up with Tesla stock, and in the interim, the current prices will leave us questioning why we didn't purchase more. I'll give you 5 reasons or 5 projections why I think Tesla will be the best company in 2023, as I indicated in passing in today's video. However, before we do that, it would be great if you hit the subscribe and like buttons. Let's move on to the first reason. It is largely beyond dispute. Tesla plans to produce and ship more in 2023 than in any previous year. It is better to ask when and how questions than if ones. For example, in 2023 or this year, they might supply 1.4 million vehicles, setting a new record. However, despite the market and economic collapse, they're probably going to do better and surpass that figure. They could increase by 20 to 30%, in my opinion, and still have a respectable profit margin. It will be far harder for other automakers to compete with Tesla if they choose to cut their margins so low. I am referring to 15 to 18%, which is a significant amount for an automobile. If Tesla keeps cutting their margins to 15 to 18%, I don't see how they can stay in business. However, let's say they reach 0%. Just fill up the petrol tanks and let's sell the cars for less than what they're worth. I don't think Tesla will let it happen, even though it's a positive prediction and a likely occurrence. I don't think they'll aim to hit 0% margins for whatever reason. Moreover, Tesla wants to transition the world to clean, renewable energy sources, not crush its rivals in the process. When it does drop, which is likely to happen around the end of 2024, it will be a big deal. The second argument is that because Tesla has been delivering their Megapacks, we might anticipate this. In my evaluation of Tesla, I don't often discuss Megapacks or even take Tesla Energy into account, but in 2024 that will change. Why is it the case exactly? Due to the fresh knowledge that is available to us, Tesla recently opened a Megapack factory with 10,000 units per year of production capability. Tesla will have made $20 billion if they can sell all 10,000 Megapacks for $2 million apiece. Megapacks are profitable at the moment. However, the corporation would make $20 billion if production could be increased to 10,000 units, as it seems to be able to do now. Let's perform some modern arithmetic. Tesla is expected to have sold about 1,000 Megapacks by the end of 2024. This more than makes up for the cost. Let's say they boost output to 2,000 units by 2024 or the next year. $2 million invested in 2,000 units yields earnings of $4 billion. I predict $200 million in gross earnings from the energy segment alone, or a 5% gross margin if they succeed in this. Bears will still maintain that Tesla is just an automaker in spite of this, despite the fact that the income statement would show this. Third, we anticipate that this year will see the introduction of a new Gigafactory. I am aware that we anticipated this would occur in September or October of 2024, but it hasn't. I'm pretty confident that Tesla will continue to reveal the location of a new Gigafactory this year, and the announcement should come on March 1st, we know. Where it might be based on your investigation, all the way from South Korea to Mexico, we have heard from. Although I have also heard about Indonesia, all indications point to Mexico being the first to come to light. But which other car maker in the world is currently building a new facility or producing one? To be honest, I don't think any other automaker in the world does this as frequently as this one does. Full self-driving is the fourth argument or prediction that is not being discussed. It's no secret that Tesla's fully autonomous vehicles will witness a turning point in 2023. The fact that Tesla intends to keep the FSD beta entirely hands-off is significant. This is a very interesting and a sheesh moment because it shows how much the generation has learned and that you might be less careful when allowing the FSD to rule more. Importantly, I'm curious about how much of the FSD beta will be accessible to the general public as an investor. With almost 300,000 people utilizing the FSD beta, Tesla could soon see a larger and more consistent inflow of funding. By the end of 2024, there should be between 600,000 and 800,000 FSD beta testers, in my opinion. At that point, they will charge a one-time flat fee of $15,000 or a monthly membership price of about $199. If all goes according to plan, by the third or fourth quarter of 2023, we ought to have a clearer understanding of how one-time payments and subscriptions will be managed. We may need to take 3 stages in order to achieve completely autonomous driving, as we've already taken 2. Additionally, Tesla will surpass Apple as the most valuable company if it can resolve FSD is regulated and is approved by governments worldwide. Throughout the globe, it is something you can rely on. To put it plainly, though, Tesla leads the industry in terms of debt load. To put things in context, the following are the reasons why Tesla's incredible growth has coincided with the US. Auto sales fall that started in 2020. All companies in the range of Toyota, Ford, and General Motors are seeing increases, and their performance is not much better than that of 2021. It's true, there is evidence. The pudding serves as the proof. All of the others, with the exception of Tesla, are mysteriously buried under a mountain of debt. It is not wise to have your finances looking like this during a recession, and it most definitely shouldn't look like that, especially if your sales are expected to stay stagnant for the foreseeable future. Unless you're expecting the government to save you, which these guys have a history of doing. In 2008 and 2009, the United States automobile sector faced dire consequences during the Great Recession. Numerous automakers risked bankruptcy as sales fell. As a result, the Troubled Asset Relief Program (TARP) of the U.S. government offered financial support to the sector. Through the scheme, General Motors and Chrysler were able to restructure and stay out of bankruptcy by receiving loans totaling billions of dollars. To further encourage the industry, the government also offered financial incentives to people who purchased new cars. Though the road to recovery was arduous and protracted, these steps finally assisted the automobile industry in recovering and turning a profit again. Being debt-free gives Tesla a major competitive advantage over its rivals. The majority of conventional automakers rely on debt financing, which can put a heavy financial strain on them. This is because, regardless of their financial situation, individuals are required to return the debt with interest. Conversely, Tesla has been able to function with less financial strain because it has been able to finance its operations and investments primarily through equity. As a result, Tesla now has more financial freedom to allocate funds to R&D, grow its manufacturing capacity, and explore new commercial ventures. Furthermore, since Tesla has no debt, it is less susceptible to economic downturns, which can affect highly leveraged corporations' capacity to pay back their debts. In the end, Tesla's debt-free business model has been a major contributor to its success in upending the conventional auto sector and becoming the market leader for electric vehicles. Thus, while the traditional manufacturers will soon be hoping that the federal government would save them from imminent bankruptcy, Tesla will be soaring to new heights with its debt-free business model. Let's summarize now. The following 5 factors, along with projections, are the key reasons I think Tesla will lead the market in 2023. 1. Production and delivery of records. 2. Megapacks made by Tesla. 3. Announcing a new Gigafactory. 4. Completely autonomous. 5. Tesla is resilient to recessions, in contrast to its competitors. To close up the film, let me just say that you will be amazed at how many cars will be tested between now and the end of 2023, which is the end of the year. That's all I have to say for now. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video. In the upcoming video, I'll see you